means advancing from one stage to the other. So development which advance from one stage to the other. Okufuma pali stage imo, wa pali stage imbi. A development. So all of us as human beings, we are actually designed to develop. Uli onsefe mwikala chalo. Lesa tupanga ati fwe tuwachita advance. Fwe tulekula chila mwaka. So development is advancing from one stage to the other in simpler terms. But there's one definition which caught my attention and I want to share with the listeners. Yes. The guy defined the development as maturity. So there's no development which will take place without maturity. So everyone who develops, just what they are mature. And indeed, development will take place on a mature mind. Now, when it comes to our community like Kasama, have we matured as Kasama residents for us to attract development? So in this case, are we able to live in harmony? Are we able to coexist in the culture regardless of the tribe you come from? So we need to mature also. You'll be surprised by Brian Wesu. One of the things which has held our country from developing is because we are still engulfed on issues of ethnicity. That is not a sign of maturity. But this time around, one of the things which has excited me from the previous elections is that the slogan of One Zambia, One Nation has become complete. And as a country, we are becoming mature because there's no one who would feel superior, there's no one who will feel inferior. So the completion of the terminology, or rather our motto, One Zambia, One Nation, has become complete. So as a country, we have become mature. Even the selection of our leaders in the next elections and moving forward will be based on integrity, will be based on capability, will be based on credibility. So development simply means maturity. If we matured as Kasama residents to be able to coexist, to live in harmony without discrimination, without segregation, without pointing at each other's fingers. And I'm glad that this time around, every Zambian will be appointed in civil service or will be appointed based on competence and by virtue of being a Zambian. So we are slowly developing as a country in regards to mature. We are maturing. So time for us to develop has come. If they start develop, it's because they look at the leader based on their capabilities, based on their integrity, based on their credibility, and not any other means. No, we need to graduate. Time for our country to graduate from other vices which will stop us from preventing has come. It is time, and it's about time for our community like Kasama to grow and develop based on competences and based on credibility and no any other reason. Thank you very much, our moderator, and bakomfa wesu kunkanisho kutika program ya mwatemushi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jimmy. Ndemo, now we are talking of our program was dubbed Northern Must Develop. Now, as a Northern Province, how can we develop?
Thank you very much. The best way Northern Province must develop is first and foremost based on loyalty. How loyal are we to our government? How loyal are we to our spouses at the family level? How loyal are we first and foremost? It has to be based on loyalty and patriotism to our great nation. So how can Kasama develop? Number one is we have to learn to use even the CDF which is coming forth prudently. Na CDF ileisa. Twashita demonstrate ati na ifo bene nga ama constituencies na ifo bene ama ward councillors at ward level, we should be able to utilize these funds prudently to the benefit of the community. That is the only way we are going to develop. In many cases, governments from Lusaka or from the central government, they will release the funds, but it's not reaching to the intended people. So my appeal to those who will be charged with the responsibility of supervising or superintending over these funds, they should first and foremost be loyal to the people whom they have been entrusted to serve. And number two, we need to be disciplined with the finances we have. Be disciplined at the individual level for you to grow and develop. For you to succeed, you cannot succeed without discipline. It has to start with you and I. Are we disciplined as citizens of this country? Are we disciplined as Kasama residents? Once we are disciplined in our social life, once we are disciplined in regards to finances, then you will begin to develop as individuals at individual level. We'll begin to develop as families at family level. We'll begin to develop as a community, such as Kasama at community level, and above all, as a country will develop. Number 3, we need to be hardworking. The core at this juncture is hard work, and hard work. No one will succeed without hard work. Wufi, nangwa ni magic ya msangonji. Uli wonse pe washita succeed. Avena Bill Gates, wonse avena Donald Trump. Mention them. Avena Dangote. It's because of hard work. And even us, once we we change the way in which we work, our work ethics will be guaranteed of development as individuals at individual level. We will guaranteed of development as families at family level. We will be guaranteed of development as a community and above all as a nation at national level. Number 4, we need to be passionate. Be passionate with your work. How passionate are you with your work? Do you love your work that much? Ili ngeri ne tukonka fena ngula tufuwa kubombe nchito ile pelenda meshingi. But we forget that what will bring money is your passion. How passionate are you with your work? How passionate are you with your country, Zambia? If you love your country, you will know that it's not the way to go. It will just actually scare away the young girls from maximizing their potential and become someone who will be fully appreciated. And number 5, we need to be persistent. If you want Kasama to develop as individuals, first and foremost, we need to be persistent. Not yet nakuda ulea kunchito 2-3 months you want to give up. No, you need to sacrifice. You need to be persistent. There's nothing you achieve in life minus persistence. So the question was, how can we develop like Kasama? I said, number 1, we need to utilize that which we have fully and prudently. At individual level, God has packaged in us the energy, the strength, the gifts, the talents, and the mind. Once we utilize that which we have, it's the asset which God has given us. And He tells Adam and Eve, go ye therefore and rule over the earth. He never gave them money, but He simply gave them the capability. So I said quickly, 1, let's utilize our resources prudently. Number 2, to be disciplined. Number 3, to be hardworking. Number 4, to be passionate. And number 5, to be persistent.
Thank you. I like your explanation on development. Now, what does it take for development? What does it take?
What it takes for development is just a sum up of what I've just indicated. For us to be developed, it's simply to have a right attitude and a positive mindset. It ends there. Development, each morning you develop a vision. You know you have a right attitude and a positive mindset. As a Zambian, for example, I'll give you an example as Zambians. As Zambians, we have a lot of resources. But then, what is our attitude in regards to the resources which we have? For example, here in Northern Province, Tuadi Palwa, we have rich tourism sites and resources. But how has been our attitude like across the board? With due respect to all the leaders who have served this country, but the point is we have not done much in terms of having a right attitude to maximize on the potential God has blessed us with. Once we invest much on them, ekwabe ichuma, ekwabe okunonka, na munomwine mukasama. But look at this, Kasama is struggling, but we have rich tourism resources. We have the Shimba Falls. We have also the Rumangwe Falls, the second beautiful waterfall in Zambia besides the Victoria Falls. It's Rumangwe Falls, Kumpolokos. First and foremost, how many Zambians know about that information? Well, no. Shimba Falls, Yashala, Yapa number 4. There's a Lake of Buruma. It's a beautiful waterfall. But look, go there and see for yourself in Miseboshia Kukuinoko. But then begin to ask yourselves why. In Imbala, there's a Kalambo Falls. There's a border Kumbala called the Kasesha. The Kasesha is collecting a lot of revenue on behalf of the government. But if you look at the road network, you feel sorry. But imagine simple mathematics. musonga bawamya, which means ichuma chikachita increase chakulasa muchalo chesu. So it has to do with our attitude and mindset change.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Jimmy, are there any benefits for development?
There are, yes, benefits are there, of course. Ama benefits are kukwata buyantanshi in terms of the quality of lives at individual level will improve. Ili ngeri ine chabulanda sana. Ungesanga tu muntu alebo koruchero takuina decent breakfast. But I'm looking forward to a community, to a Zambia whereby every citizen of this country will be able to have butter and milk in the morning. Yes, Libya did it. They managed. How did they manage with their resources, with their oil? Muammar Gaddafi ensured that every citizen was benefiting from the oil. $5,000. In Libya, it was there, it is possible. And even here in Zambia, once we just have a right attitude by our leaders, including ourselves as civil servants and all the Zambian people, a right attitude, we have those benefits, our quality of life, our standard of living will improve. Iyo ndenda inoshita bambi amufya kudya yabikamu na salad nonda kwati baperera tete bakwanisha kubikamu kushita salad, but those are basic human life. If this country develops, our standard of living, our quality of living will go up. Ebukankala wabamo kushita develop.
We are talking of development and government yali kitaka release some funds. Though ila released valley budget valela ndoka bati 25.7 million CDF. Now, with those benefits you've just mentioned, why people fail to develop?
Thank you very much. Why people fail to develop is, as I said earlier on, it is our attitude and our mindset. It is not Tolanda. Bambi nempia bakafunya ya CDF 25.57 billion. Bambi bakula ikarafe, bakula tamafe ndama chile bapita. Wakachitepo na nguchimo. But abasalapuka abachenjera bakakwata muinshi share. So the other thing is our attitude. Money is coming by, budget bachita present, taposele na mano. It is about attitude. People will go for workshops and seminars on how to succeed, on how we can develop, on how we can do ABCD. Tatu yako yo. But ngabanda tiku naisa maktu kuya isula muchikuru abantu baleno amalo. But if they tebo yantanshi nangula if they tu changamuna atukwate amano tukukambeno kwate Europea. Tatu yako yo tatukabila. It's about our attitude. And attitude also applies to those who have been entrusted to preside over these resources. They divert money. And these are realities. And that's why, as Zambia National Speakers Association, we come on this platform to call upon all Zambians to change our attitude across the board. If we want this community like Asama to develop, it's all of us collectively to have a right attitude, to be responsible so that we have peace in our nation, to live in harmony as brothers and sisters. So it all borders on attitude and mindset change. Ichalenga at Africa ile shadi la mindset na attitude. Wamipela for example, wamipela contract kabe mukule chikumanino bus station. No pulira bwino. The Zambian has been given, the money has been released. No push. How many contracts have been abandoned by Zambians who have been given? No pushes ashitafe motoka ya dola ashita abandon project. Attitude and mindset change. If I lenga tu buteko di modimo bakana kupela bena Zambia ama contract ba munando akwa tule chingaba nobe kuleta nomba ama foreigners basatu wamishe chalo because of our attitude. But if you have a right attitude, you are given a contract, may you deliver. And once you deliver, you create more other opportunities for yourself and even other Zambians. Nomba nga wachita obuchenjenshi uleshisalira abena Zambia utupunda and uleshita promote ama foreigners kusaba pela ama nanikanomo ama contracts. And no wonder this time around they are saying constituency development fund should be accessed by the suppliers within that constituency. Not contractor left makurusaka aisa mkitama contract muno mukasama. We need to empower our own people, and even our own people as Zambians, we need to have a right attitude. You are given a contract. May you honor that contract. It's one way of being loyal to your community and to your country.
Okay, ningo family randa padi attitude. Vantu pamobala monoko va chief ya government. balachita tulera ndati vandalism asanga fe chintu balibika pano chabuteeko atampa okutonala wayiyo chabuteeko tekondatwa
mindset ndapo yone ichabuteeko chove panchi buteeko is government of the people by the people for the people so fyesu fyonse fyabuteeko fyesu nabo fyabuteeko nipo bale bombela nane wenenga umubomfi wabuteeko my job is to serve my community better. Even those government workers, whichever job you are doing as a government worker, ensure that you have been entrusted to serve the people. Actually, you are replaceable. That rare privilege is what most people who are even more qualified than you are seeking and longing for. So may you deliver. So even if you want to say, fie sango muchalo chesu, fiesu ngabekala chalo, that's mufulo at bakanso bagesa wamye fintu uleposa kafe fintu munsi wati no nicho yabakanso efe bafolera no. It is individual attitude. That is the only way we are going to develop collectively across the board to take responsibility. Irresponsibility fear. And if you are careless like that, which means you are simply taking this country backwards. But we are talking about development because we want to develop, and our messages are centered on attitude and mindset change. Nibonsefye ngabekala chalo nga twamba kubombera chapamo brani ndemieva ichichalo chikakwata buyantanshi muno mukasa tukakwata buyantanshi and all the constituencies tukakwata buyantanshi.
Okay, balepo balebula ndemona bali panga fama drainage muno bino lelo mulandina ofemulandirepo babula fisoso baya posa mu drainage mule ya force out yo
ubuteko bukesa bombera
karifya buteko efi your words to those people who are still doing that.
It comes back to the same message. We need to change the way we do things. The moment we continue kula pose so muma drainage nga jama mwambo kutuko buteko nentunguroshi. It's not fair. But it's up to us as citizens of this country to take responsibility. It is one of the ways of contributing to the growth and development of our country by taking individual responsibility. Ilingirine abantu tuwabafe careless at no mwendo wakwebati ubuteko wali kwataba bonfi abakesa fiwame fintu fimo. But you are actually derailing development. You are becoming retrogressive. You are working against the government. We should not wait for government to design laws that ingabakumona ulepose efisoso kanokwikata nokutwa ku court. No.
Is there anything which we since itorekala mchalo yoni muzambia filifonsati boma yanganepo?
No. Ekuchetika obute kupalifira fintu fyonse no. Not boma. It's about individuals. All of us. I'll give you an example. Even if the government has changed today, it's not everyone who is going to have a significant benefit from the government. But it's about our individual attitudes, our individual commitment, our individual discipline, our individual attitude, our individual hard working, and the way we view life generally. No one take utawa case atukusa kupira ati nanikane wakunailo obwali nokusa kupira obwali. No, not at all. It's about us individuals. First and foremost, how do we grow and develop as individuals? We need to have a vision. Who do you want to become in life? Without necessarily totally depending on the government. We have individual responsibilities, all of us, to ensure that we have a right attitude and to ensure that we get moving in our lives.
Mr. Jimmy, time isn't with us. Time can't allow to go beyond this. Your last remarks, please.
Okay, thank you very much. And my last remarks, I want to call upon all the dear listeners that indeed for Kasama has lagged behind in terms of development. Kasama na ishalizako pano. We can just compare it na Kumanza. Kumanza kwa nawawami Kumanza. Honorable Brani Bachirufya Chitalu, yes, now Chitotela, bonse ama MPs in the PF government. They did a recommendable job. As I'm not a politician, but we do commend where they have done very well. I will still remain a proud civil servant, and I'm proud of, out of all the leaders I've served, I'm proud of them, and I have no doubt in my mind that they have contributed where the country is today. So we want Kasama to develop Mansa. So our leaders, we call upon our leaders to ensure that we play a significant role towards advancing the developmental agenda of Kasama. na fwebene bekarakyalo we need to support ubuteka obuleteka pali kiranshita n'entungulu kireteka pali kiranshita takuli ati aba ne masibongire tetubasupport mulando wakwati bafuma ku party so not at all. It is all of us to learn to put our politics aside. After elections, politics aside, to have my politics. So this time around, if you want Kasaba to develop, let's learn to bury our politics. To understand politics, every time our politics. But after elections, let's forget about politics. We'll start talking about politics in 2026. For now, let's work with each and every leader, whether we like them or we don't like them, even our supervisors at workplaces, even our leaders in all aspects of our life. We need to party behind the politics and focus our energies and our strength towards nothing else but development and development. So see you next week and may God bless you. Shalom, shalom.
Thank you very much, our dear listeners. We have a program dubbed Northern Must Develop, and thank you very much for choosing this channel. I have a privilege of hosting